Thank you very much. Next.
Good afternoon, Chairwoman Bonds and members of the Committee on Housing and Neighborhood Revitalization. My name is Pearlie Jones, the Program Manager for the DC Long-Term Care Ombudsman Program with the Legal Counsel for the Elderly. Thank you for allowing me to testify today as an advocate for the more than 7,000 residents receiving long-term care services and supports in the district nursing homes, assisted living residences, community residential facilities, and their private homes via the Elderly and Persons with Disabilities waiver. The program's mission to serve as a resource and advocate for these individuals is fully supported by the DC Office on Aging. Ms. Laura Newland, Director of DCOA, is an advocate that understands the program's charge to be a strong and independent voice for long-term care residents and service recipients, which is a vital part of the Ombudsman program's effectiveness. Older adults and persons with disabilities are fortunate to have her intelligent and compassionate leadership in the district. As one of the DC Office on Aging senior network providers, the Ombudsman program has federal and local responsibility for presenting or representing interests of the district's most vulnerable residents. DCOA, as a DCOA grantee, the Ombudsman program effectively advocates on behalf of residents receiving long-term care services. In 2017, we were able to close 529 complaints, resolving them within 93% of satisfaction for the recipient as well as the complainant. The resolution rate is well above the national average. Issues involve quality of life, quality of care, and residents' rights. The primary responsibility of the program is to educate and empower individuals, inform consumers, make satisfying choices, and can more effectively exercise their rights to quality of care. In 2017, the program provided more than 1,200 individuals with information and consultation to help them navigate the long-term care system, understand their rights, and the system with self-advocacy. This included assistance to residents in long-term care facilities, the state plan, as well as the EPD waiver beneficiaries, their families, and the caregivers. In addition, the program conducted and participated in 94 community education events on topics such as quality of care, resident rights, provider compliance issues. I especially want to express appreciation on behalf of the state long-term care ombudsman program to Ms. Newland and her staff for introducing legislation necessary to amend the district code to ensure that our program was in compliance with the Older Americans Act and the new federal regulations. We continue to support DCOA's partnership with DC Healthcare Finance and the Economic Security Administration to improve the EPD waiver enrollment process. We've seen improvement in decreasing length of time that it takes to complete an application for enrollment and the assessment process so that beneficiaries can ultimately receive needed services. As mentioned before, or early in the testimony, the Ombudsman program administratively is located within the Legal Counsel for the Elderly. Legal Counsel for the Elderly program has been in existence since 1975 and provided free client-centered representation and other services to low-income district seniors with an emphasis on serving the most vulnerable. Finally, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you, Councilwoman Bonds, for your interest in and support of the issues that recognize and promote the dignity, autonomy, and well-being of the district's older adults and persons with disabilities. And I thank you and look forward to any questions that you or the committee might have.